Well. Hello, Rain World friends. And I welcome you back to another episode of Rain World. Unfortunately, I don't know if I know how to get anywhere else other than the Shoreline area. Also, actually, I should note when there are pipes that do just go down. They seem pretty dangerous to explore, but I do remember where I came up into Pipe Yard. I believe in the direction I'm going, literally into Shoreline, because I'm still in Pipe Yard, I think, right? Just a different subsection of it. I remember I came up just like through the bottom of somewhere. So now I kind of want to check the bottom areas just to make sure that, there aren't secret places that lead to new areas, I guess. I am a lot better at swimming than I was in my episode 2 of Survivor. Speaking of, I'm numbering my Rain World series so far just by even like into the different playthroughs, depending on what Rain World number it is to me overall, and not like what episode they are like in my current playthrough or whatever. Okay, hold on. Can I use you to get up here? Thanks. Also, I forgot that these things are also like food somehow. And there it is, pointing me again, showing me my own face, which I really honestly don't remember it doing in my first playthrough. Though I will say, I remember, upon like my third re-look at the cutscene, I've definitely noticed that like I'm not the same person that I was in the Survivor. But it also looked like I was the one who... I wasn't the one who fell, but I was the one who... I jumped after, I assume, the survivor who fell. So I, like, jumped after, like, I guess a sibling of mine. But now it makes me wonder, since I guess my purpose here as the monk is perhaps I jumped after my sibling, then maybe that's what I'm looking for. And that's what the little guide is guiding me towards. Small non-edible items can be stored in your stomach for safekeeping. Lovely. If only that had a purpose. I think I have a pearl in my stomach. I don't remember if it's colored or not. Let me see for a second what I do have on my stomach. Oh yeah, it is a colored pearl. It's like purple and green. It's like an ender eye from Minecraft. I don't know why, but for some reason I was thinking I had a silver pearl. Oh, whoa. Wait, is this different from before? Usually there's yellow light showing me the symbol that I need to get past, but there was just blue light and a circle. Am I just allowed to be past? Or maybe that just meant I was the correct karma already. Well, can't have too much time thinking about that. Can I do a super jump up here? I can. I know since the beginning there are people who have wanted me to check out a movement guide, and I have like looked at it vaguely a little. If this is to be like my exploration playthrough, then I might actually look at it more sometime soon. See, what's this? Is there gonna be something down here? Just like, boom, secret area. No? Well, gosh dang, it was the perfect place to hide the pipe yard then. Wasn't it? See? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the shoreline, but... this? I was supposed to have been here and thought to go down? This is a very sneakily hidden area. I'm trying to follow my guide here, just like on a generally speaking on principle. But if my guide's not telling me anything, then... okay, I guess it's like gesturing to the left. I forget if it... I can't tell which left, though. Also, I forgot, I do actually need to eat in this game. Is this where it wants me? No. Hold on, let me stand... let me go over here. Also, is this just... this seems like it's just food. Whoa, wait, what? Why is this flying? Oh, and it fell back down? Oh, that's just food I can't eat right now, I don't think. I think I tried eating it and it just started throwing up like whatever I already have inside. Oh, I mean, I guess there's like a place to stay up here, which is all good and fine. Just so like there's one actually in Shoreline. My guide isn't telling me anything. Seems like a good place to stop since my guide's not telling me anything. And I'm getting these things again. I mean, I can only assume that's a good sign because it's a game reacting to me, I think. Oh, does that mean I'm gonna have a dream? I am. Oh, it's looks to the moon. So it does mean I'm gonna have a dream. All right, we've made progress towards the Wanderer and the Monk and the Nomad and the Saint. Okay, we've made progress towards them all, basically. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Now, as far as lore speculation goes, I do plan. I hope you'll be pleased to learn. I do plan to have, I plan to like look through my own, just skim through all my recordings again, just to like note down all the notes I've seemed to have had about the lore, just so that I can like sort of remember them all better, and then start seeing if I like notice anything new or anything. Today's not that day per se, but it is something I do want to do a little soon, since I won't be directly reacting to any lore as of yet. I might as well do my best to come up with my own. Also, oh, can I eat these as food? No, I can't. Okay, are these the ones that, well, they turn into regular berries or something? If I put them in the bubbles? Nope, that's like the other ones. Why do they float up? Those are so mysterious to me. Oh! Looks to the moon! It looks like it's looking at me. Again. The fascinating thing to me about it is the image of looks to the moon I think that they're like giving me of my moon friend is, it seems like it's outdated because they don't exactly look like that when I get back. And if I'm going to, I guess if I'm going to Looks to the Moon next, which I'm not that surprised about considering I'm here in Shoreline. Oh, there's another place up here. So yeah, if I am going to Looks to the Moon, I definitely recognize this area. Then I guess I can talk about them a little bit because they seem to be, I guess, the same sort of creature, or they're supposed to be the same sort of being as the entity at 5 Pebbles. And the entity at 5 Pebbles clearly has some control of the environment around them as being like a sort of part of their body or mind that they're connected to, which is all fine and it does make sense. But Looks to the Moon doesn't have that, or it looks like they're supposed to have that, but they only have like 3 little flying things left. Okay, another progress towards the Monk, progress towards the Saint. Lots of progress toward, I think, the Nomad, which is fine. And it's also, the closer you get to Looks to the Moon, the more devoid of life it seems like it becomes. So it feels like something sad might have happened, which kind of sucks. And you know what? I'm just kind of realizing, like, Looks to the Moon, at least on my like pseudo map that I've made, my mental map, I think Shoreline is farther down, probably, than 5 Pebbles. I wonder if it's literally just because 5 Pebbles, like, most interestingly, when I was with 5 Pebbles, I was full on just, I was not able to, like, die to the rain. Oh, there are leeches here. I forgot about the leeches. Oh no, please no. But I wasn't able to die to the rain because I think 5 Pebbles is above the rain. So I wonder, is the rain the factor that, because like, if you just use your logic a bit, why would the Shoreline have water from, I mean, it's this basic water cycle. It's like, the Shoreline must be like this because of the rain. kind of makes me wonder, is this entire area fallen apart because of the rain and used to be potentially like part of... stop attacking me, please. Looks to the moon, or whatever looks to the moon is supposed to have gotten on, you know? And part of like the environmental storytelling that could sort of like tell me that, or that like helps tell me that. First off, this entire area in the background just looks destroyed, but it vaguely looks like there's supposed to be a lot of connections that aren't connected or something. But also, when I actually get there to look to the moon, the box itself... Oh, shoot. This is not good. I mean, might as well just run past, right? Okay. Anyways. As I was saying, the box itself is broken and, like, partially flooded. So, like, I wonder if that's supposed to be a clue or hint as to... Yeah, this entire area being flooded... This entire area has been destroyed due to the rains. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just, like, overthinking it here. I have a spear. I'd like to not use it because I don't think I have to. That was correct. And is this looks to the moon? Looks to the moon. Yeah. See this entire... Look, there is literally just water all the way down, like, there. You see? Water Water is a present in this area. Also, interestingly, a lot of what I know about Rain World now, at least, is that all the life forms that you find in an area are suited for the environment around it. So, I feel like there was an environment change over here. And I'm curious, like, what survived? Did anything, like... I mean, it's just, like, evolution. Did anything have to evolve to survive here? And right now, I guess the only life... Like, I assume it's life, is, like, the jellyfish. And the jellyfish, they seem vaguely like... I know I'm just gonna keep rambling. But... the jellyfish, they seem like they've... Like, maybe they're an evolved form of something that was here previously. Something that I would, like, find in... 5 Pebbles, you know? No idea what to make of this. I assume this is just me with Shoreline in the background. Me following this. I do look sad. Maybe it's telling me something sad. Maybe it's telling me everything I just guessed about looks to the moon. This is what the waters do to people. Alright, I've made progress towards the saint, not towards the monk. I guess the jellyfish count as... They do count as... Hey, that does prove my point. They do count as a sort of like meat/life. And technically so far, at least as far as I remember, but also as far as I've seen so far, to jog my memory, they're pretty much the only life that is like out here. And they do remind me vaguely of like the things that fly up and around. You know? I don't think I have food to save, and I don't know if there's berries over here. I've forgotten. Oh wait, there's a jellyfish. At minimum, I can eat this. There we go. I did lose my spear though, but that's fine. But yeah, like these jellyfish, they seem pretty similar to like the flying things that were flying through all the mechanisms before, you know? I really hope I'm not like overthinking this. Because the thing as well is if this entire area was supposed to be an environment like I'm talking about, then there would have had to been a bunch of those like fly things flying in the air everywhere. There would have had to been a whole bunch of like, I don't know. I mean, this kind of seems vaguely like it. Just in general. Oh, there's a silver pearl up there. Should I get that instead? I'm here for looks to the moon. Oh, there's 3 pearls. There's 4 pearls? That's a lot of pearls. Wait, is that another pearl there? Wait, no, that's like a... What is that? Oh, is that like a small little... That's like a white little fly. That seems reminiscent of once there was an area here. Oh, there's quite a few white little flies. Have I never mentioned those as being a thing that exists? Have those always just been around and I'm just hallucinating now that I've never seen them? Okay, also, there are a lot of pearls over here, which is good to know for scavengers. Like, I would not be surprised. I don't remember what's up here, but I would not be surprised if I jumped and went up here. There also would just be more pearls. Because holy, this is like the highest concentration of pearls I've seen. I hope there's another piece of food, at least at least one, so that I can easily save after meeting Looks to the Moon. Oh, I guess I would need two. Another thing I'm interested in, at least potentially, is with Looks to the Moon. At least I did go to them after I met 5 Pebbles, and as I somewhat guessed there could be, they did have something like a little to say. I will be honest, like it's gonna be very sad for maybe those who are anticipating me getting any more info out of this, just because I do have like a bad memory. All right, is what I'm wanting to say here. All right, hello there. I do have a bad memory, and I forgot what they told me about 5 Pebbles last time. And also, I just remembered I couldn't speak to them the first time. That was why I went back. I gained the ability to speak to them. And see? You're talking to me, but I can't understand. Oh, my guide's actually here. I don't know if I've seen that before. Is my guide supposed to, like, reevaluate its decision after I'm here? Oh, you're talking again. I dropped a pearl. You want it? I literally don't need those. I have so many silver pearls, I'll probably grab a silver one instead. Well, just as much as last time. I don't think there's like... I don't know if there's much to do with Looks to the Moon. Alright. Okay, you're definitely telling me about 5 Pebbles now. Those are like... I mean... Not actually. Pause. Okay, not pause. I guess, editor, freeze frame. That being does not look like 5 Pebbles. 5 Pebbles is pink. And Looks at the Moon is blue. That looked black. And I guess it is always... Oh, look, there's another colored pearl up there. There could be more of them. And I mean, there are definitely areas I haven't been to yet. And also, to be fair, DLC, which I think I have unlocked. Ah, shoot. Never mind. I was like, I could grab a silver pearl to at least help me with Chieftain later on, right? But that's not how it looks like it's working right now. Oh well, I have 3 foods, so might as well save after Looks to the Moon. Oh look, this area is entirely like dark. Like, yeah, looks like it's supposed to be like an extension of Moon's mind or whatever, but it's all just off. Ah, this is cute. You're broken and sad. Dude, this sucks. I still don't know much about the lore of the game, but I think, like, I have a feeling it seems like it's gonna be sad. That said, I just got the Saint, so. Okay, now it's trying to tell me where 5 Pebbles is, basically. And I think I'm gonna follow vaguely, but also, this is my playthrough. I said this would be an exploration playthrough, and I think I meant it. I've already, like, skipped past 2 areas. I mean, I guess that's the other thing, though, as well, is, like, areas in Rainworld are not inherently the most... Like, they're cool areas to see, but they almost feel like really environmental. Or at least, like, mostly environmental. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Look at this room. I just noticed something. Look at the bottom here. There's a bar down here. Under the water. Is this supposed to be a room that you, like, jump and, like, fly through? But it got flooded? Because in 5 Pebbles, there were definitely rooms like this. Where you could jump up and down and fly across. And they had bars on the top and the bottom for that. This is, yeah, this is like reminding me a lot of 5 Pebbles actually now. So what happened? Another thing I somewhat thought is like all this like plant life over here. What if it used to be, what if it's like dead versions of, I don't know, what I used to be, what I think is supposed to be here. But also I think this plant life is literally everywhere in the game, so I don't think it's that deep. All that said though, there's bars down here too as well. This does feel a lot like 5 Pebbles, which does beg the question. I mean, first off, it all begs the question of who built this entire place. Because it has to have been built. But second off, it begs the question, was this area not only was it not always flooded, but what I'm interested in learning, was the gravity not always zero, like, was there 0G over here? And up until, like, actually this very second, I was thinking, like, incorrectly. Like, just due to, it's been a while, so I don't remember accurately. But I remember now thinking, like, 5 Pebbles is pretty much the highest you can possibly get. And you literally start seeing, like, you can literally start seeing, like, the stars and stuff because of everything. You know? You literally see, like, the stars. You can see the moon for the first time, actually. I'm just gonna keep talking as I run. I believe I could be going faster, but we're fine, I think. Oh, shoot. Wait, maybe we're not fine. How do I get up here? I gotta get up here. And fast. Okay. Well, now I'm at least hidden down here. This guy looks like a living version of those giant things in the background. That's so weird. I feel like this definitely seems like a leftover of like some giant neural network that was left out here. Maybe. And it was, as I was saying about the gravity, 5 Pebbles was so like literally high up and like high in the air that I figured, I think there's another way around. I don't have a spear. It was so high up that I almost was wondering if the 0G was like because of like, oh look, we're like, it was implied that the building got so high we got like into space. Which is it's a little weird. It's a pretty foreign concept. It's not exactly how things work. But then I remembered the area where there was a misfortunate accident or something. That area, the gravity was being able to turn on and off. So it is like a mechanism thing. Which does probably mean that you can like bring that places. Is there something this way? Oh, there is. Okay, I know how to easily clear that gap now, which is actually pretty cool. I guess there's more berries up here. Okay, now it's telling me I'm going the wrong way. Okay, well, maybe I don't care. I feel like this is how I got here the last time. Like into this particular part of Shoreline. Like I have been here before, I think. Oh! There's some more of that plant that's up there. That's really interesting. I feel like that's new. New as in like maybe DLC new or something. Is there a path to the dark area over here? That would kind of suck because I am not like glowing like I used to be. Or at least my, you know, other playthrough. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way, but I guess like it is telling me explicitly it's the wrong way, which is fantastic because I am here for new things. We're saving on the other side of this one. Actually, I don't know why. It's dark. I wanted light. It's okay. Surely I won't regret it. It's the Citadel, isn't it? I'm Waterer and Nomad. Lost the Hunter, but that's fine. So, like, I wonder if there were more of those, I mean, I don't know what kind of creature, like... Also, this looks different now. Maybe that's just like a DLC, like, conveniency thing, I don't know. To tell you you can just get past it. Okay, now it looks like it's telling me to go this way. Now that I've actually gone this way. So, oh, hey, look. New pearl. To replace my useless pearl that I gave looks to the moon. Ah, yes. And the first time you get here, you get one of these eyeballs. Because I really should just start referring to them as such. They are eyeballs. On that one thing. Creature. At the end. Which I haven't been talking enough about on like my new playthrough. It's like the bottom of this entire world is like this golden monstrosity mess that leads to like a pit of void and nothing and huge giant creatures. I don't know what to call them. I do not have the language for them. Oh look, another wait, this looks like the exact same pearl I gave looks to the moon. It's like the exact same color. Okay, we're going this way instead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? Is someone, like, broadcasting light? I'm actually kind of scared to go this way because I forgot that there are these darkness spiders. Okay, there's a big darkness spider. I forgot that there were these darkness spiders. And I'm pretty sure they can just come after me very easily. I don't think there's a path for me this way. They're afraid of light, though. There's still a method to get light, kind of. And that's to these guys. Like, sadly. Oh! Oh! That's what you were doing. That was you! Oh, this has to be like a DLC thing, then. That is cool. That is actually so cool that you can do that. You're like helping me to see like my immediate surrounding area. Okay, sorry, I'll just let you go. Actually, I don't want to let you go. Scavenger merchant. Wait a second. I'm letting you go. Okay, that is actually cool. It's like hologram. Ming this. Okay. I can't tell if this is like... Is this a pearl that I have that's colored? It's like, it's just gray? Or is it a normal silver pearl? I'm gonna go on the assumption that this is a normal silver pearl. Hello? But if it's a colored pearl that I'm giving you, that kind of sucks. Because I hear that I can't really get them back from you. They left. They did take it, though. Did I get scammed? Oh. Oh, they're back. Hi. Do you have something for me? Oh. You have this thing for me. Both of these. Interesting. Thank you, I guess. Okay, it's trying to tell me, like, which direction to go, but in doing so, I am losing track of where I literally am right now. I feel like I died here before, not being able to get out. Okay, if I go this way instead, I can do that. Ah, shoot. Almost. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I have these blue things, right? They're kind of useful. I think. But if I run into the dark creatures again, I can throw these. I feel like that would be useful. Oh, there's a drawing of like one of those bird creatures back there. Oh look, they are getting away from me, I think, because I have the well, maybe it's because of the creature next to me, or maybe it's just because I have these blue things. Oh yeah, they are retreating from me. Oh, I mean, or not. Not is always an option, I guess. One thought I had earlier, I don't know if I said it, but like I don't know how many more of those creatures like looks to the moon and five pebbles there could be. Like I feel like there could be more. I always feel like there could be more. But like I almost wonder if like other areas of the game that is like farther from them are partially because of, you know, this. Okay, Editor Koi here. I definitely do not finish this thought, and those who watch me know sometimes I do just leave thoughts unfinished. But for this one, I just had to jump in and explain. What I'm saying here about theorizing about other beings such as looks to the moon or five pebbles, that is with the understanding that they would also have similar mind structures. The entity we spoke to at Five Pebbles referred to all the area around them as, you know, part of them, as their memory or something. And obviously I've just drawn a lot of comparisons about how looks to the moon and the shoreline area is similar. So all I'm saying is if there are other beings, then I assume they would have area around them. And if there were once other beings that maybe have died off, like looks to the moon unfortunately seems to be doing, then maybe the areas that were once part of them have now just been overgrown beyond belief, and they are areas I have already been to, maybe. That's all this thought was. Oh. You gave me... What is this that you gave me? Can I eat it? I can eat it. Oh, you gave me an explosive sphere, though. That's nice. Okay, I guess this orange thing's gonna be my light. Actually, this is a much more valuable light than last time, I think. Because I think it's like an actual... It's working for me like an actual light. Yeah, look how orange I am. And I guess I do also have a an explosive spear. So this is actually a pretty good deal. Okay, there is an extra pearl over there. I could give them, but it's colored, and I don't know. I have been somewhat warned against. Like I would regret giving them colored pearls, although I bet it could probably work. That's like one advice that I have been following, just because I'm like, surely there has to be something else for those. They're special. They're different colors. Okay. Also, this is all very concerning to me right now. Another idea of why like other environments in the game could be the result of like dead people, or who knows, maybe people who haven't like died yet, is because, I mean, first off, most of the architecture in the game looks pretty similar anyway. So it's not that much of a stretch to say that, you know, any place, like the architecture of one place could be because it's similar to the architecture of another place. I'm just like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. Also, I'm gonna go... Oh, I'm getting a dream, I guess, again. But also because, like, there are little flying things everywhere here as well. So I'm like, maybe those are the remnants of some one that was also once here. Yep, there's me. They're all gone. I don't know where they went. I know that, like, my end goal and destination is to, like, become a spooky orange thing. There are probably a lot of other people who have become spooky orange things. And honestly, I looked pretty dang similar to, like, my, like, all the, like, orange little ghost spirits that I was seeing. Once I had the, after I'd met the 5 pebbles and gotten my, I don't know, special gift or whatever it is that it wants to give me. Let's see what's over here. Oh, this place looks like it's the underground, or the ancient area. Just like vaguely, kind of. Oh, I guess so there's like food down there. Man, I kind of wish I was Hunter and could put my spear on my back. I almost forgot that that was something Hunter could do. I guess I can like set it down instead. At the very least I can do this. My spear is set down there. These little mousies I can only assume are so I can grab them and use them as a light source, but I really like this one I got from the scavenger a lot better. Oh shoot. Okay, and now I do actually know these guys. I've seen them in a lot other places than just here. This is where I first met them. But, yeah. And having light is just so useful. Okay, well, I'll stay here, I think. Because I could die any second. But I feel like I'm a lot better at the game, although to be fair, I am monk right now. It's probably a combination of both. I'm suddenly remembering my hunter playthrough and remembering, oh yeah, maybe I am not good at this game as I think I am. Can't let the ego get to my head. Alright. Let's see if I go and immediately die, and therefore it was smart to rest. Oh boy. Yeah, and this is gonna take me to that one place. Whew. Well, I used that. It would seem. I got a little sneak peek to here. Where did that take me? Did it just take me to like a different area? Well, there's a spear over here, so that's welcome. Shoot. I almost died over here. So that's not welcome. Ah, here are the memory crypts. It does remember, by the way, it took me until now to notice. It does remember places I've been in my last, like, playthrough. Oh, shoot. That did not work. I dropped my light. But that's okay. I don't need my light. I've made it in the darkness before. This is looking a lot closer to my Survivor playthrough, except just a lot faster, and I'm a lot better, and easier on me. How am I supposed to get all the way up there? Holy cow. Oh, I threw that the wrong way. Oops. Okay, well, looks like I'm literally almost up there. I honestly might be missing like a tech or something. That could get me a little higher. Surely I can... Yeah, there's a bunch of spears down here. I feel like this is the intended way. There we go. Oh, I almost threw that at my friend. It'd be nice to have a light, but I dropped it. And to fight against, a thing. This is so pitch black. It's almost as dark as some of my thumbnails. Oh, I killed something as well. I'm looking at the top left corner there. Alright, these are just the memory crypts. I don't think these are gonna go any very differently from how they did last time. I'm gonna like try and see, like, just out of every curiosity if there's gonna be anything new, interesting that I could deviate off of this. But I'm also gonna probably end the episode pretty soon. I mean, like, I could always go this way. I don't know how I backflipped, but I did. Okay, I grabbed a little spear, because I think I need at least one, maybe two. I don't know. Now this area is entirely interesting as well because they're called the memory crypts. Feels like it's supposed to be part of, like, I don't know, like, how else. I really don't have the words to explain it. I'm sure the community does. But since I still don't, like, what I'm trying to... Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting. Well, what I'm, like, trying to say here is, like, that this area is... It feels like it's supposed to be part of someone's body or, like, mind. I mean, I guess that's not, like, inaccurate language because it's literally called the memory crypts. But it also looks dead. So, like, I don't know if, like, Looks to the Moon's influence is supposed to be out this far and they're dying or dead, so that's why this area is. Or maybe it's, like, against someone else. I mean, I guess I would have to find, like, more empty boxes, right? More like, cause they're in boxes, basically. I keep calling, like, my shelters, my personal shelters boxes. What I mean is, like, literally, like, square cubes. They're in cubes. Maybe that's what I'll call them. Looks of the moon is in a cube. 5 pebbles is like in a little cube, and they look very similar. I think it'd be cool if I found, like, I guess my theory would be confirmed if I found more cubes. Okay, that didn't work. And despite my best efforts, I've still only found the 2. Also, there's not as much of these. I wonder if that's because, like, the difficulty I'm on is, like, basically, like, a peaceful difficulty. Because I'm a monk. There are so many spears along this path. I definitely see why you could just take the... Uh-oh. Ooh! Yeah, I need to find the way down. Anyways, this is probably where we're going to be ending today's episode, so... I mean, thank you everybody for watching. I've gotten pretty far. And I am going to keep theorizing lore-wise. Keep putting 2 and 2 together occasionally, you know what I mean? Also, I can lose progress towards the monk on a cycle in which I die. Is it because, like, my life was used and my karma didn't go down? That's interesting. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.